This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Parrott, and you are listening to Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast.
It's Knightfall time. Hello and welcome back to Before the Bat, the Batman, the Gotham, everything Batman-related podcast. I am Phil, joining you for this trip, this bone-crushing trip through Knightfall is...
Hey y'all, it's Lil Hellfire.
And that's right, we finally got into part one of Knightfall from Batman 491 from April 1993. Cover date 1993. And I'm switching to the trailer. I wonder how if the internet had been a bigger thing when this came out, because remember these ads for each of the characters?
Yep.
It was a one sentence blurb. This one it says Batman is going where he has never gone before. Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
know,
dun.
it's like Picard. Okay, that's what we want to go for.
It either sounds, yeah. I mean, Batman is going where he's never gone. It's it either sounds like Star Trek-y or it's like
Him and Robin are finally getting together.
I was gonna say it either sounds like Star Trek or something dirty. Batman is going where he's never gone before.
Well, Catwoman does love a whip, is all that I will say. Which we'll get into that eventually, because they're supposedly pregnant again, so we're gonna do that 52 thing again, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's good. Like I was saying, I think that series is supposed to be their whole relationship from beginning to end. I don't know. Oh, speaking of Tom King, are you going to pick up Strange Adventures #1 on Wednesday?
I didn't put it on my pull list, but I said, hey man, just keep a copy to the side in case it sells out, as I roll my eyes when I say that.
Yeah, I didn't put it on my pull list either, but I might pick up the first issue and just check it out. So it's just gonna be Mr. Miracle in space. Anyway, back to Batman.
Nightfall.
Nightfall, yeah. But back to Batman, because I know Ray is just chomping at the bit to hear the latest adventures of Batman in 1993.
I thought they were Boston pizza owners.
Anyway, I'll have to play that on Spider-Cast because he's never going to hear it here. Anyway.
That's the point. That's the point.
People, oh my lord, everyone, oh my lord, does anyone who know him listen to this? Tyler, you should message Ray and be like, I loved hearing you on Before the Bat, and he'll be like, what? You're part of the team now, Ray. All right, so before the Knightfall, Batman 491 opens up with some kid, looks like a child's robot.
As you do. No judgments, maybe. Probably, yes, judgments.
Because we see Trog remote controlling a robot up to the an army armory in Gotham as these two shoulders open fire on it. But it still breaks. I guess it blows up at the door. Then we see the truck pull up with Bane and the rest of the gang. Oh Lord! Load all the weapons crates, and don't forget the stingers. Oh Lord! Well, Hellfire's gonna have envy again this episode.
Yep.
But then cut the police HQ. Harvey Bullock talking to Gordon while he's eating a whole pizza by himself.
Hey man, as you do, man. Don't be judging.
Wolf was like, "How do you think I work?
Exactly.
Slice in one hand, the bottle in the other."
Not yet.
Come on, Lent started. That's right, people.
I know.
Just giving up sobriety for
Trying to
Lent.
wait.
Well, keep waiting. Last night, Charlie told you, keep it up, keep pushing. I'm like, who's she pushing down the stairs? It's like an ordnance inventory for World War III, commish. Automatic assault.
Oh no! Don't commish that.
Automatic assault rifles, anti-personnel mines, mortars, heavy machine guns, fragmentation grenades, and even a few crates of shoulder-launched Stinger missiles, as if they were,
AKA a bazooka.
as if they were looking over Little Hellfire's shoulder while she's making out her Christmas list.
I'll never be a good enough girl for Santa, so it's fine. I'm just saving up for my own. It's fine.
I told you, Lilith, you have to them all and sit on Santa's lap. It just doesn't work with any old man.
Dang it!
She went and talked to Santa, sat on his lap. They were shooting the breeze, talking about the first thing that popped up.
You're going to hell in a handbasket. Don't you talk about Santa like that, damn it.
And no one was hurt, not after the armory guards ran away from their UFO monster.
I don't think that's how any of this works, but I'll let it go. Let it go.
If nothing else, what did you just be like, oh, hey, look, it's a really freaky looking robot? They were like, oh, they immediately jumped to Alien.
Well, it is Gotham, so you know.
Napoleon's saying there's a body count coming, and Gordon's like, you think those are for domestic use? It's Gotham. Come on. There you go, Rob. It's Gotham. You know, some freak got him. Who's on the streets? Yes, by whose hands? Then we see Bane and his goons looking over the Arkham schematics. By hitting the violent wards here at the center of the roundhouse. We follow with a hit on main security here. First hit will be relatively light, just enough to breach the roof and a few of the cells. Second hit will be heavy, taking out security and sealing the corridor. Oh Lord. You see this one coming up Main Street, kids. But which cell do we open first? Who can lead the others, inspire them with his own violence and madness? And Bird, I think I may have a suggestion, Bane. And believe me, he's a real riot. And then we get Jeremiah Arkham writing in his diary.
Dear diary, what the hell was I thinking? This was a terrible idea.
I thought I'd get rich and famous off this job. I guess not. Oh no, he's making his Jimmy Fallon thank you notes. Thank you.
No, he's definitely a Bill Maher. New rule in the asylum.
I was gonna say, thank you, Arkham Asylum, for making me rethink my former career as a garbage man.
Only in DC, I tell you. Only in DC.
He's just talking about, all the madness and everything. It's going to explode and, it's clamoring to get out. All right. And then another scene cut. We We get to see Lilith Hellfire's been waiting for. Robin's cutting Jean Paul's hair.
Such tension.
What are you saying? You know you're getting
Tim should have been a barber. Tim should have been a barber.
Cut it out.
Wow, was that a Full House reference?
Yeah.
Mercy.
How rude.
Oh, my Lanta.
I'm out. You're getting too intense for me, Jean Paul, acting like you don't even need your specs anymore. He's like, contacts work better, all right? Well, yeah. If you're wearing a mask, I think you'd rather be wearing contacts than like glasses, right?
Yeah.
Where'd he go? No need to get so.
That's when you knew he wasn't the guy for the job. Let's just be honest. It's like, ooh, you wear glasses, homie. This Superman only has like a clear glass prescription. Like they're not prescription, they're just glass.
We never see those glasses again during Knightfall. I mean, those contacts going to be fused to his eye because we don't see glasses again.
It's the kind you leave in for 2 weeks at a time. It's fine.
Months, yeah. Because you don't see the glasses again until like he gets his own series. Just cut the hair so we can get on with my workout, huh? After what Killer Croc did to me, it's time to get tough.
Workout. I'm just saying, there's a lot of book.
Hanging tough. Lord. Then back at Arkham, we see Bane and the goons show up. You're certain that's his cell? Positive, Bane. 3rd unit in the violent ward.
Can somebody just explain to me though, like why Mad Hatter has a pet chimp? Like why?
Therapy animal. Love.
Oh, he was a hipster before hipsters were hipsters. I got ya.
Mad Hatter, please, come on.
Like a Cheshire cat, I get, but a chimp? I don't know. A rabbit even? Like, just a chimp. It's weird. It's weird for the theme. That's all that I'm saying.
Hey, ain't no real rabbit holding a machine gun, Lilith Hellfire.
That you know of.
Monkey.
I mean, Flemish hares get pretty big. They could be packing anything under that. I'm just saying. Google a Flemish hare and then to me.
Monkey can pull a trigger and smoke a cigarette or a cigar.
Yeah, no.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Oh no. I just added the Lilith Hellfire's world domination plan. You can see. I'm sorry, Florida, when you see armies of chimps walking down the street with like pistols, I'm sorry.
No, I'm still sticking with my gun-toting armadillos. That is our Capes and Lunatics comic book exclusive for the Patreon. The artwork might be terrible, but the story's going to be great. Trust me.
Freaking armadillos with freaking machine guns.
Oh, boy.
So Bird is tying a balloon of nitro to his Falcon's leg, and it takes off. Oh Lord, Bane has to shoot it, which drops the canister on the roof, which it explodes on contact.
Wasted.
Which makes Jeremiah Arkham drop his book. What? And Joker's picking himself up out of his cell, which is now open. The sky is falling. And Joker runs out of his cell. Yes, yes. Oh Lord. And then the Joker must grab a gun off it. Oh yeah. One of the guards got, I don't know if he got killed or knocked out by the explosion. So the Joker picks up his gun and Is he like one-handed, that shotgun?
That's a quick way to get your cuff dislocated is all I'm saying. That's not proper at all.
He's too crazy to feel pain.
All right.
Hello, guard. Goodbye, meat, as he shoots a guard. Oh Lord. Well, at least you can like kind of excuse the Joker, any bad dialogue from the Joker, because you're like, it's just crazy talk, literally. So then he pulls the lever, which opens all the cells. I see you there, Maxie Zeus. The first inmate to get recaptured in Knightfall. Next issue, we'll get there next week. Gets recaptured by Tree. I'm not kidding.
By Tree, yeah. Enough said about that guy.
Yes. Oh Lord, free! You're all free. As the Joker shooting guards off the catwalk. Oh, there's Croc in his overalls. Then we see Zombie and Trog lifting off in the copter. And the Joker. Did he grab a smaller gun? I don't know. But he's got Jeremiah Arkham at gunpoint. And Trog and Zombie are up in the helicopter because they're dropping all those crates of guns down to the inmates. Just as the state police arrive. So it's like it's just like an ongoing firefight now. And Joker's just having a conversation with Jeremiah Arkham. Someone regards your new security with contempt, Jeremiah. He keeps calling him by this full name. It's just like, who does that in every sentence? Calls someone by their full name, Lil Hellfire. Do you understand what I'm saying, Lil Hellfire?
Sometimes you just gotta do it, man, for emphasis.
I guess.
Emphasis!
Because for the last couple pages, I didn't realize that was Jeremiah Arkham. And even if you didn't, is it that important? You just know it's the guy. All you need to know is he's the guy in charge, right?
Somebody had to get their shekel, so they had to mention it.
Yes, I guess. Oh, Doug Mensch, did you invent Jeremiah Arkham?
Somebody tweet Doug Mensch quick.
Oh my Lord! Who? Oh, come on, Mensch. Are you you really got to watch? You really got to pander for your 30 pieces of silver there? Who
I mean, let's be honest though. Like back in the heyday of DC, yeah, that's why people were creating characters left and right. Is all that I'm saying. That we never saw again.
I was gonna say, who are you to flagrantly go for your money?
Spend this.
And we never saw Rogo Zara again. Thank God.
Oh, he's gonna get him in there somewhere.
No, we're busy with Leviathan right now, so it's fine. Leviathan's got its own spinoff. I just looked at it and said, nah.
Oh,
Leviathan Dawn or whatever. I was like, nah. Where are my Wonder Twins? Screw this crap. Where are my Wonder Twins?
I'm not making any money off this Rogo Zar. I bet a Leviathan would work.
Should have made a Jimmy. Phil was on to something.
Yeah.
Redheads are secretly evil all the time.
People will be talking about that every day still, Mr. Bender. I think I'm pulling the triggers tonight. I'm going to try to email his people. I want Bendis for Capes 150.
I love Phil's optimism. He's my other sweet summer child. It's fine.
Hey, crazy will take you far in this business. Look at Charlie.
True enough. Truer words have never been spoken, Philip.
Look at Charlie Esser.
My sweet summer child. My sweet, sweet summer children. I love you boys so much.
I have a plan, and it boils down to one thing.
I need it bigger. Yeah.
The podcast, not what Lil Hellfire is talking about.
Party in the front and the back.
Anyway, so back to Bullock. What is that? Is he eating a candy bar now?
He stress eats. Leave him alone. Don't be body shaming him. He's an ample American. Don't body shame him.
Oh Lord.
Don't be the idiot.
Yeah, that's Bullock. Summed up.
But I mean, stress eating will probably kill you in Gotham. You're always under stress.
Exactly.
Because he's out on the roof with Gordon. He ain't showing up yet, commish. Not yet. He sent the tactical units to back.
Oh, wait. I got through like 5 episodes of Harley Quinn, and like I just love that Jim Gordon. I'm just gonna say.
Oh,
and I love the fact that it's Diedrich Bader as Batman. Like they brought him back. That's so cool.
And Christopher Maloney as Gordon.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't do nothing.
We're friends, right?
The thing like on and off. I was just like, oh my god.
We're friends, right? My wife hates me.
Because you named your kids after each other, after yourselves.
I know those egomaniacs, Jim and Barbara, named their kids Jim and Barbara.
Anyway.
Hey, Harley Quinn must have did good because last week was the finale, and I think they said season 2's already coming. What is it, April maybe?
Well, I think they just are like cutting it up. Like they did all the episodes, but they wanted to do like, season 1A, season 1B, like that.
Okay. I was gonna say that was a pretty quick turnaround.
Look, animation studios wish they could have that quick turnaround. Well, the only people that have that quick turnaround is South Park. So
screw you
unless you want, construction paper.
Hi, Mr. J. And Bullock saying the mayor, and our new mayor unfortunately requests your pleasure at his mansion now.
Dude, they have when's the last time they had a steady mayor? Like, honestly.
I don't know. Kroll hung around for a while, but, they're always corrupt.
Well, it's Gotham, of course.
Yeah. So Gordon tells Bullock to shut off the signal. He's like, giving up on the Batman commish. With any luck, he's already heard about the Arkham riot. Halfway there by now. Then we see Tim in Jean Paul's apartment. He sees the signal, but sees that it goes out as Jean Paul's doing push-ups.
Getting fit.
That's when
get those pecs up to par.
Oh, good lord! But that's when Batman calls Robin on the CB.
Breaker 1020, little bird, big back, little bird.
Come back, little bird. He says, I'm upstate, almost at Arkham. You stay in Gotham. Arkham? But if you're sick, so out of it, you can barely get out of bed, because, I have to say that to you every issue. Maybe you should have some help.
Get it? Did this anvil hit you on the head hard enough?
Get it? Something's wrong with Batman. And hey, guess what? We got this new guy over here doing push-ups. Getting all meathead. Hey.
Getting them pecs up to par. I'm telling you.
Get some bat pecs going. Get it?
The darkness gave me pecs.
Oh, Lord. And then after Batman hangs up, Jean Paul, more push-ups, and Robin, yeah, and yet another put down. Oh, man.
Yikes. Mensch!
Oh, Lord. And as the state troopers are pinned down, and oh, Lord, Joker's tied that shotgun to, it's like hanging, pointed right at Jeremiah Arkham's head.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. A dead bullfrog.
He gets his booby trapped, yeah. He's kind of hanging, and the wire's holding the shotgun. Then the cops outside see Batman.
Like, what is this, Saw? Like, I think Saw stole their idea from this book, maybe. Oh no.
Would you like to try again? Oh, that's the Joker, all right. Oh, and then outside the cops see the hang glider. What's that? Just a bat. Biggest bat I ever saw. More like the Batman. Are you crazy? He can't fly. Yes.
Bat, run for your life!
Good man, Batman. He's here, but he'll never stop them, says Bane. Don't be so sure, Bane. I've seen the Batman pull off some mighty Gotham expertise is appreciated, Bird, but I know this man. I have been close to him. What? I have
Ooh.
I have smelled what he is. Forget Gene.
Well, there you go. That's not subtext. That's text, homie.
Forget Gene Paul and Tim. I mean,
We all know, we all secretly ship Joker and the Batman. So, like, whatever, Bane, whatever.
Bane's packing a bazooka for Batman, and I ain't talking about those weapons.
He was drinking.
Oh yeah, all through puberty. Yes.
We're the worst.
So I'm trying to think. When we read Vengeance of Bane, I mean, how many years was he dreaming about Batman? So it's like, was he dreaming about Batman in like the beginning of his career or even before he started? Because, you know, the magic, I don't know how it works.
They don't know how the magic works. They're like, it sounds cool. Don't think about it. Just do it.
You know, Batman's only been around 5-10 years, but Bane is dreaming about him for like 20. So
their fates were intertwined.
even if he could stop them, he wouldn't. He will choose the saving of lives over the apprehension of killers. He always does. Okay, DCEU movie people. He will choose the saving of lives over the apprehension of killers. He always does.
Sorry, people. Hate to be that person, but even Batpat still gonna be maybe possibly killing people with no regard. So quite possible. Get ready for that possibility.
I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you either.
I'm okay with that. Let them dangle off the bat plane. Accidentally tip them into the trash compressor. I don't care. I love that early 1930s pulpy Batman. I do.
Oh, before the kid shows up. Oh, yeah. Young carefree Batman just knocking goons off left and right.
Dealing with, real gangsters. Yeah. Real underbelly stuff, man. Just saying.
Then the cavalry shows up. What is that? The SWAT team. And what's the current hostage situation? Most of the orderlies have managed to hole up in the Roundhouse garrison. Before the phone lines were cut, they reported a number of guards down and Jeremiah Arkham taken by the Joker.
Dun, dun, dun.
So the Joker's just toying with Jeremiah Arkham and threatening him. Talking crazy.
Mark Hamill, we love thee.
Yes. The only voice I hear when I read a Joker in comic. How they get out in the yard, what happened to the wall. And there's we can figure some sort of smart missiles. So before we had smartphones, we had smart missiles.
I mean, okay, this is 94, right? Okay.
93, but yeah.
I'll roll with it.
Missiles, but who that? We don't know, but obviously someone a lot better equipped than Saddam Hussein.
Whoa.
90s.
Whoa!
90s. Well,
oh, the first time we were down there. Okay.
Oh yeah, well I mean those guys gave up as soon as those the U.S. troops rolled in. They're like, I ain't fighting you. They seriously did. They were just like, yeah, no.
You call no bluff. It's fine.
So yeah, Gordon's telling the mayor they dispatched 5 tactical units. The mayor, I hope they've been told to shoot to kill. And Gordon's like, doesn't work that way. My men only discharge their firearms only to defend themselves or others. And you're gonna have a lot of Gordon.
What an idealistic version of the cops.
Yeah, I know. And the mayor's like, I ran on a platform of law and order. So get it done.
Not in Gotham, you didn't.
Well, basically law and order as shoot to kill. Oh, jeez. And then Gordon putting his guy has his belief in one man, because the mayor's like, I'm not abandoning everything I stand for. Gordon, you ran unopposed. Even more proof of my mandate. Gordon, proof of your machine. And that's what we need now. Not a firefight, but one man on the inside functioning like a machine.
No.
What's this little...
Sorry, I'm going to have to stop you right there.
What was this
Whatever salami you've been smoking, put it down.
Whoa. What was this little Valentine's Day? We need one man, a machine. Then we see the inmates about to get to the orderlies until, oh, look, smoke bombs. And some karate. Batman's knocking out normal inmates, but all the rogues have already left the building.
Sloppy.
Tells the orderlies to lock themselves in. Oh, jeez. Joker's still taunting Jeremiah Arkham. You beefed up security, and what did you get? Ha! The beefiest breakout of madness in Arkham's history. Trust me, madness is the only freedom, and all the madness, once restrained under your strict control, will soon be free to run wild. He keeps laughing. I can't help it. It's the Joker. Oh Lord, and oh Lord, look at Lil's envy. Look, Bane and his 3 henchmen all firing bazookas at the state cops, man.
Living the Florida dream, I'm telling you.
That's right. Florida dream. Come on down to Florida. Come down to Florida. We have some bazookas for all y'all.
That's at Nightwing PDP, Florida folks. At Nightwing PDP.
Not like anyone in Florida besides you can spell.
Oh,
the old people can, but they're not listening in the podcast. Come on.
So true. So true.
So yeah, so they take out the state cops and then all the rogues, and plus or whoever that nerdy guy is like, for free. Or did they have to like redraw the Joker? Or was that supposed to be the Joker because the Joker's was inside? We take those glasses off and recolor it. That could be the Joker, I swear. But the Joker leaves as Batman finds Jeremiah Arkham. And Batman pulls out a batarang to disarm the booby trap. Which he does with flair and grace. That Death of Superman armband.
How long are we gonna milk that?
I know. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if it lasts too much. They might be gone by the next issue, I think. Yeah, this might be like the last. This might be like the last issue it's in. See, not too long. Couple months. We milked. What was that? 4 months we milked that.
Yeah.
Probably the whole run of Funeral for a Friend. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, so Batman frees Jeremiah Arkham. The inmates are free. But I guess Jeremiah Arkham's now a drooling madman. Then Bullock giving Gordon the report. It was safer on the inside, Commish. All hostages saved, but 17 men down on the outside. 6 of them Mars, none of them inmates. They're all loose, running wild like a pack of mad dogs. Even Gordon's like, maybe Kroll was right. Maybe we should have gunned down the madman. And then we see... Then escaping in the helicopter, we see Bane looking down at Batman through binoculars. If I didn't want his blood so badly, I would almost pity him. Batman just starts screaming into the air. It has begun.
Is it though? Is it?
What?
At this point, it's a little telegraphed, though. It's not any dramatic tension, really.
I love my sweet summer child. I love you, Unsettledy from a 1990s comic book.
My sweet summer child. My sweet, sweet summer child. I know.
I love when you give yourself the business.
My sweet summer child. Suck it. I'm trying to be on my best behavior, and Philip just won't let me, guys. He won't let me. He hates it.
Your words will be used.
Let me.
Your words will be used against you in the court of me.
Yeah.
But yes. So that's it. Part 1. Next time, now Batman and Robin are gonna be hunting down the escapees. You know, those who aren't stopped by trees. But yeah, next week it begins with the Mad Hatter. As Lil said, the Mad Hatter and a chimp. Oh, and also
yes,
from Batman 492. Oh, and also Film Freak. You know. And also, does anyone care about Film Freak?
Oh. Let's hurry up and wrap this up. I need to go to 7-Eleven for a $2.29 pizza.
Oh, Lord, you saw Charlie's Facebook, eh?
Yeah. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, my Lord. You're going to be so mad when you get there and you realize it was only a New Jersey deal.
No, Chantel said they had it out in Utah, so...
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming if Utah has it, Florida has it, so I'm just saying.
If Jersey and Utah have it, then yeah, they got to... Florida should have it. Is it worth it to it? I know where there's a 7-Eleven. It's a might be.
That pizza's not that great, but for $2.29 a whole one, I'll take it. I might have to drink tonight though, but I'll take it.
Willfully cardboard with melted cheese on it for $2.29.
I mean, if you eat McDonald's French fries, you are eating cardboard. Just a word to the wise.
How dare you? But the oil makes it taste not so cardboardy.
Yeah, you got 3 minutes to eat those suckers fresh. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I don't know, man. It's just something about this issue. It was just like, you're not original, Bane.
I know.
That's what I just kept thinking. Like, okay, you're trying to wear the Batman down. You're not doing it like head to head. You know what I mean? Like, it's all this sneaking around and plotting.
But I mean, again, I keep bringing this up, but I mean, at least it wasn't like, you know, Superman and Doomsday where like Bane didn't just show up and break Batman. You know, first he ran him through a gauntlet of all his enemies, which Batman.
Yeah, there has to be a happy medium between what Doomsday did and what Bane did. Do you know what I mean? I don't think we ever found that happy medium.
Yeah, I mean, plus it's like it's the 90s, Lil. They're looking for big events too. You know, Death of Superman. They're like, man, we pushed some units with that, man. What can you guys give us over in the back?
Like honestly though, this is what broke the comic book industry. Like, we are literally going down history lane of what caused like all the speculating issues and things like that. So it's just like, some of these stories are really good and I like them, but then you just like, and when you look at it through the prism of time, it's just like, damn you to hell.
Oh yeah.
Know?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was a chain reaction. Death of Superman led to Knightfall and led to all these other DC events. And then over at Marvel, they were like, we need something like this, man. They're selling them like crazy over there. And that's how you got the Clone Saga. That's how you got Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah. Clone Saga, not a fan of. The Age of Apocalypse was pretty cool, but yeah, if everybody's playing, you know, keep up with the Joneses, nobody's focusing on like actual innovation, and that's really like what the comic book industry needs right now, which is why I'm like kind of more of an indie person, like, you know, with Dark Horse and Image and not Vertigo, like Bolt and things like that. It's just, I don't know. The major two need a big shakeup. And like a good shakeup, not like just event after event. I mean, like clean house and just not like they did with X-Men either, because that was
no. But I mean, well, one, if you're a fan of the Clone Saga, last Tuesday of every month. Stay tuned to Ultimate Spider Cast for our Scarlet Spider talk. Me and the boys.
Sausage fest.
As Lil said, she's not a fan.
It's fine having a sausage fest. I'm here for Peter. And Gwen. And Mary Jane. And Felicia.
My Lord. That's a quadruple? What? I'm here for that. But and no, just like the business, the industry went crazy because like the Clone Saga was supposed to last like 3 to 6 months, and then it ended up lasting like 2 years because they kept pushing. They're like, no, keep it going.
Now, I think honestly what it was is that they couldn't think of anything satisfactory, but by the time they did think of something satisfactory, it had been too long. Well, no, so it was just kind of like a bittersweet thing.
The Clone Saga was still what kept selling. You know, the numbers were so good. The business people were just like, keep going. You know, no, don't end this thing. Keep it going. They just kept saying, keep it going. And then by the time, you know, they wanted to reverse it, there was so much crap they had to like.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Are we done?
Yeah.
All right.
Solid B minus, by the way. B as in boy. Minus.
I could see that. Yeah. A lot of setup here.
So much. But at least it was kind of entertaining. I like Bird. That's all I'll say. I like Bird. I think Bird's cool.
Oh, Bird. Okay. I thought you said Bird. I was like, who's Bird? Well, yeah, Birds.
Ralph? Who's Ralph?
Bird's the fancy man of the group.
I'm not a fancy man.
So next time, join us for Batman 492, and then I believe starting there, we're going to be all Knightfall alternates between Batman and Detective Comics. Batman 492, Detective 659, Batman 493, and so on and so on. That Zaz issue is good.
Yes, it is.
Was that part?
Take note, Birds of Prey.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Harley Quinn in Birds of Prey. Harley Quinn and her girl gang is basically what they should have titled it, but whatever. Still better.
Guys. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if it was the nostalgia talking, but that Zaz issue is so good.
It's always nostalgia talking, but it's fine.
Anyway, so yeah, send your thoughts. I believe the list is up on the Facebook page somewhere. Oh, if it's not pinned, I should pin that.
I was gonna say, yeah, you should pin it if it's not.
Yeah, pin that, and I got one on Nightwing News too. I do that. All right, so email us all your Knightfall thoughts, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And as I said, I'm going to pin that list. So follow us Before the Bat on Facebook, on Twitter @BeforeTheBatPod. Follow all the Capes and Lunatics social media, all in one convenient place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes&Lunatics. And remember to support the sponsors: Tweaked Audio, Hunt the Killer, Pod Life the book, now in digital and paperback. And not a sponsor, but since it's Before the Bat, go check out Kristen's book from a few years back, Dick Grayson Boy Wonder. Pick it up in time for the character. This is the 80th year of Dick Grayson, so pick that up.
Oh, you know whose 80th year also is? Catwoman, and I'm actually really excited about it. I'm probably gonna pick up all the variants.
What for that?
Because they've got a Decades variant cover, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna pick them up all. Why? How many are there? I know there's a few.
I think there's like 12 that I've seen so far.
Because I was gonna say, I know that it's not just one for each decade. I know there's gonna be a few extra too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Catwoman. They're coming out with a Joker one too, because it's Joker too. Because Joker and Catwoman first appeared back in Batman #1, the first Batman #1 from 1940. Speaking of the 90s, well, was that the 90s? No, I don't think it's the 90s. But Lil Hellfire, who let the dogs out?
Like early 2000s, right?
I can't remember. I'm an old man. About to be older soon. Let the dogs out.
Ooh, ooh.
All right. So yeah, Catwoman has an 80th special coming up. Joker. Are they Green Lantern? Are they doing one for Flash? Because this is Jay Garrick's 80th too.
No one cares about Jay Garrick anymore, apparently.
How dare you?
And not me. I mean, you know I do, but I don't
know.
think DC does.
I know. Oh, and so yes, while you buy any of that on Amazon, use the Southgate Media Group link for yes, use the Amazon link for Southgate Media Group. Send some money to Master Doom, send some money to Rob Southgate. So help him put up our fine quality programming, and to send him the things such as C2E2 so he can find his random Doom bots. Lilith on fire.
If you guys want to hang on me on the interwebs, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire or on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69. Scream it! Hello, Megan. Damn it, Tim!
What am I gonna do with you, Karen? Remember, we're like, here's gonna call you Karen. Now I'm like, really, Karen? Anyway, thank you for joining us. The lunatics have left the asylum. Now they have their own podcast. Anyway. All right. Again, join us back here. Knightfall's in full swing. Join us back here for part 2 and Batman 40. Part 2 and 492. The Mad Hatter. And the Monkey. Mind controlling hats, film freeze. Batman's going where he's never gone before. Who knows what it means, but maybe we'll find out.